The pursuit of wealth for its own sake is not typically what drives Sigma males. Instead, they let their inbuilt creativity, ambition, and intelligence direct their choices and actions. These traits usually lead them to be highly successful in their fields, which frequently results in them being in advantageous financial situations. But rather than focusing solely on building up wealth, there is still a strong emphasis on personal development, mastery, and the achievement of meaningful experiences. Sigma males are able to achieve not only financial success, but also a profound sense of fulfillment and contentment in their lives thanks to this well-rounded way of living. The title of today's video will therefore be 8 ways a Sigma male spends his money. Number 1. Costly high quality wins out over affordable low quality. The preference of Sigma males is to spend their money on long-lasting, high-quality products rather than choosing less expensive, low-quality alternatives. A Sigma male does not mind spending more money on items like mattresses, shoes, tools, clothing, and other things. Sigma men make sure they get the best performance and longevity by buying items that are expensive. In the long run, saving money, time, and effort. They take great care to carefully consider each purchase because of their discerning nature and appreciation of fine craftsmanship, putting an emphasis on things that are consistent with their principles and improve their general quality of life. Because they concentrate on the true value of their investments, Sigma men stand out from other men because of their frugal and forward-thinking mindset. Rather than giving in to the allure of quick savings that could end up being expensive in the future, what use is something if it reduces twice as quickly as a more expensive alternative? Number 2. Various items that save them time. These could include services for delivery, new software, more advanced technology, and many other things. Because they value time so highly, Sigma men tend to spend their money on goods and services that can help them save valuable minutes and hours. They make calculated decisions to ensure that their investments produce the highest possible return in terms of efficiency and productivity by consistently evaluating the trade-offs between cost and time savings. Sigmas assign a dollar amount to the value of an hour of their labor. They are aware that time is a limited resource, and that paying for a service or good can help them save a lot of time. In the end, they are choosing wisely. Sigma males prioritize optimizing their daily lives to maximize their potential and pursue their passions and goals without needless distractions or delays. And this pragmatic approach to time management is a hallmark of their way of thinking. Number 3. Investments. Sigma males put their future first, whether it be in stocks, cryptocurrencies, education, or starting a business. Sigma males typically view money as a gang and evaluate every purchase they make by running it through a series of mental checks and balances to see if it is a wise investment. As they are aware of the potential for their resources to produce even greater wealth over time, they are drawn to the idea of spending on investments. They seek opportunities that let their money work for them because of their emphasis on efficiency and strategic thinking, which ultimately speeds up their journey towards success and financial independence. Sigma men show their dedication to long-term growth and prosperity by investing their money in carefully selected investments rather than just indulging in temporary pleasures. This forward-thinking attitude is evidence of the Sigma's distinctive outlook on life, as they give priority to their pursuit of financial security and freedom, allowing them to live their lives on their own terms and accomplish their objectives more quickly and effectively. Number 4. Exalting experiences over materialism. Because they are aware of the profound and long-lasting effects that memorable experiences can have on people's lives, Sigma males frequently choose to spend their money on experiences rather than materialistic goods. They understand that the value of one-of-a-kind experiences and shared journeys far outweighs the fleeting pleasure that comes from accumulating material goods. By placing a high priority on making cherished memories, Sigma men invest in their own personal development, enhancing their lives with the insights, experiences, and connections that come from discovering new locations, cultures, and viewpoints. Who is the person who is more intriguing from a distance? someone with a wealth of stories to tell about their travels and exciting experiences, or someone who is obsessed with getting the newest and coolest gadgets. Number 5. Maintenance and defensive strategies. A forward-thinking approach to maintenance and preventative measures is demonstrated by Sigma males, who allocate their financial resources to things like routine car maintenance, dental care, and doctor visits. They have this attitude because they are aware of the long-term rewards of making investments in their own health and the maintenance of their possessions. They understand that dealing with potential problems early on can save them time, money, and unnecessary stress in the long run. Many people choose not to invest in routine maintenance and instead wait for something to break down or go wrong before taking action. Sigmas are aware of the value of maintenance as a way to ensure the peace of mind of their future selves. Murphy's Law states that anything that can go wrong will go wrong. Sigma male work to reduce the number of potential problems because of this. Number 6. Exploration and adventure. The experiences gained from figuring out new cultures and locations enhance their lives in meaningful ways. And Sigma males value travel and adventure. They don't necessarily seek out expensive or opulent excursions. Instead, they enjoy simple but adventurous outings like camping trips, trips to the park nearby, or museum exploration. Sigmas benefit from these opportunities to broaden their horizons, discover different points of view, and make enduring memories. They see investing in experiences like travel and adventure as an investment in their own well-being, because it encourages a stronger connection with the environment and increases one's understanding of various cultures and environments. The Sigma male accepts the idea that these experiences are priceless and sees the money set aside for travel and adventure as money well spent in search of a meaningful and fulfilling life. Number 7. Their interests. Sigma males continue to hold fast to their conviction that the value of happiness gained through hobbies and personal interests cannot be understated in a world where people frequently criticize others' spending habits. They recognize that what brings happiness and fulfillment to one person may differ from their preferences, and that an investment's true worth is determined by the level of happiness it creates for the individual. Sigma males who adopt this philosophy live balanced and fulfilling lives, unreservedly pursuing their interests and spending money on things that genuinely make them happy and improve their lives. Number 8. The rare gift. Sigma males may not have a large number of close friends or family members, but they are thoughtful and generous when they choose to give gifts. They take pride in choosing heartfelt and meaningful gifts for the people they truly care about, knowing that doing so can strengthen their bonds and show how much they value the recipient. The Sigma male finds joy and satisfaction in giving, and they have no unwillingness to dedicate their resources to such deeds. This is due to the fact that they value encouraging their relationships and making others happy. In this way, Sigma males defend spending money on gifts as an opportunity to show affection and deepen relationships with the people who matter to them most, rather than as a duty. A gift is not about its monetary value. Rather, it is about the message it conveys. So a Sigma does not need to spend a lot of money on it. A Sigma will not mind spending a little more money on something for a person he cares about, even with this attitude. These were the 8 ways that men in the Sigma fraternity spent their wealth. These characteristics distinguish their personality and make them stand out from the crowd. This improves their capacity for mental strength and equips them to deal calmly with any situation. Which of these characteristics of Sigma men most appealed to you? Comment below with your thoughts and let us know. Take care until the next time.